Hey guys, welcome to Black Geek Cool. I'm your host Gershon, and today we got a non-spoiler review of Shazam. So I saw an early viewing of Shazam. I'm gonna try to keep it to the things in the trailer and give you my overall thoughts of the movie. So this review is not gonna be super long and not super detailed because there's a lot of stuff that can be spoiled that's not necessarily in the trailer, but I'm gonna do my best to not spoil anything because I want you to go in this movie excited and to see the surprises and to enjoy for what it is. So first of all, my first impressions of the movie, my overall thoughts of the movie. It's good. It's another positive step for DC. It's a fun film. It's enjoyable. The action's good. The story's good. The jokes are good. There's good laughs in this. It's not all brooding and sad and dark as DC was trying to be. They actually realized, like, we have characters that are full of life. Why won't we put that on the screen? And they do it with Shazam. It's great. The story, like I said, is really good. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know Shazam's story super well. I know bits and pieces of it. But from what I remember, it's a good storyline. It's an origin story. Let's just be honest, it's an origin story. But they also do something I've never seen in a comic book movie. I've never seen it happen the way they did it. And for that alone, it's worth a watch just to see them break new grounds. And I might be wrong. If you've seen the movie, hit me in the comments, let me know if I'm wrong. But I believe this is the first time that has happened in any superhero movie that I can remember. But that's just me. I'll tell you what that is in the spoiler review because it'd be kind of spoiler if I tell you now. So I'll tell you that in the spoiler review, and there will be a spoiler review because there's a lot of stuff to talk about. But other than that, Zachary Levi as basically Shazam, he's great. He works. He's funny. He's charismatic. He's the suit still looks really big. They don't seem to change that. The suit still looks big, but he fits the role. It works. He feels like he's a kid in an adult body, so that works. The kid playing Billy, he's all right. He's all right. I mean, you're supposed to kind of hate him the way the story goes, but he's all right. He does okay of a job. It's one of the good things you don't see him very much, so that helps. I mean, that's sad to say, but he does an okay job. I feel they could have got a better actor, but he does okay. Now, Freddie, his friend, he helps this movie. He carries a lot of this movie. He really does. Him and Zachary Levi, who plays Shazam, carries this movie. I forget dude's name. I think it's Jake Dillon something. I forget his name, but dude's a good actor. Little dude's getting it. He does a great job. His punchlines is on point. In the scenes, he makes you understand he's the focal point in the scenes. He steals a lot of scenes too, and his back and forth with Shazam is great. Like that whole convenience store scene. When you see that fully played out, it works. It is awesome. It is really good. Makes perfect sense. The bad guy, Dr. Sivana, good bad guy. Really good bad guy. You have a sense of why he's doing what he's doing. He actually has more than I'm just a bad guy, so I have to do this. So that works. They're learning. They're making bad guys just as deep as the heroes. Sometimes the heroes aren't as deep as they should be, but that happens. They make him have a reason for why he's doing what he's doing, and it makes sense. It makes sense within that story, and that's one thing I appreciate that. But overall, the special effects is on par. They look good. Sometimes it looks like his head is floating in that suit a little bit at times. I don't know if they went and cleaned up CGI. The flying, because Shazam does fly. It's in the trailer, so that's not a spoiler. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Could have been a little better. in certain spots, but CGI wise, pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, overall, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It was enjoyable. I had fun with it. Was it the best DC movie? No. Was it the worst? No. God, no. There are... Batman vs. Superman is the worst DC movie, I believe. Out of all these DC movies so far, well, I can't even say that. I didn't really like the first Superman. I didn't really like that one. So it's way better than Batman vs. Superman and Superman. Even though Batman vs. Superman has the best Batman warehouse fighting scene ever, that movie still is terrible because of all the other stuff that happened. But Shazam is a fun time. It's how you want to see your superheroes have fun, joke around, and still watch them learn something. That's what you want to see in your superheroes. You don't want to see them all sad all the time. DC, this is your new route. Do this. Just what you did with Aquaman, what you're doing with Shazam, apply that to all your other heroes. I understand Batman's dark and sad. That's the only one you can go dark and sad with. Everybody else should be vibrant and have fun, hope, light. That's a good thing. These are superheroes. You want to live through them and want to be excited living through them, not be all sad and depressed. Like, you can fly, bro. You shouldn't be sad and depressed. You be a little sad, but not depressed too. You can fly. But Shazam, I recommend you go see it. If you're a comic book fan, you're watching this because you're a comic book fan. But if you're a fan of DC, they did Shazam good. I mean, from my perspective, if you're a deep DC Shazam fan, they might have messed some stuff up. But they did really good. And also, something my friend pointed out to me that I thought we talked about before, but he pointed out again. I just forgot his name. Dude from Guardians of the Galaxy, Captain Marvel, I forget his character name too. Well, he's a wizard in Shazam. He's also in Captain Marvel. So he's in 2, technically, Captain Marvel movies this year. Because if you didn't know, Shazam used to be called Captain Marvel. And then they had Shazam. And then they were told they can't use Captain Marvel because that's Marvel's name. Whatever legal bonded, so DC can't use it. Now they have to just stick with Shazam strictly. So that's where that is. But yeah, Shazam is a good movie. It's fun. It's exciting. It's entertaining. It's a good story. It's a little slow in the beginning, a little slow in the middle. It does have problems. Don't get me wrong, it has problems. But it's a movie. All movies have problems. It's just the way it is. But this one's good. It's a good another step for DC, and hopefully they continue, even though they just said they were going to do some weird stuff with some other movies. They're not making Cyborg, and I don't know if Flash is going to get made. Like this is how I want Flash to be, just a little less, a little more. No, Flash could be just like this. But only thing Flash will have problems with is the kids. So they're one of the big standout is the kids in his foster home that Billy goes to. It's in the trailer, not a spoiler. Freddie steals the show. Egon, who I believe that's his name, is from the actor is from I just blanked out. Fresh Off the Boat, the youngest son. He does a great job. Mary, she does a pretty good job. She's the least one out of all the other foster kids. Pablo, I believe his name is Pablo. Silent, but does a real good job. Has a couple good lines. I think it's Dara, Delora. I'm pronouncing that. Whatever her name is, I'm pronouncing it wrong. The little girl in that role kills it. She definitely steals the show when she's on screen. She's hilarious. Great punchlines. Excellent. Excellent. I can't wait to see the next thing she's in, because she did an awesome job. She did great. Billy's foster parents, They have a couple jokes. They help the story move along too. They do really good. Everybody's carrying their weight in this and helping this picture just blow up and help you let this story make sense and make you get entrenched into the story. That's how it works. That's how this movie works. Even the villain gets you into his story and why he's doing what he's doing, and it makes it work. That's what you do. You need characters. Characters is making Shazam. That's what makes this movie really good, is the characters. People are playing their characters just right. They're written good. It could be a little better at times, but they're really good surface-wise. So it works. Yeah. So that's my quick review. Not so quick, because I feel like I talk a lot longer than I thought I would. Quick review of Shazam. Favorite scene. It has to be the scene when he jumps off the roof. Well, scene that I can't spoil for you. Is the scene when he jumps off the roof and yells Shazam. You've seen it in the trailer. That looks beautiful. That looks beautiful. It looks really good. Looks really good. But that's my review. Hit me in the comments. Let me know what your favorite scene is. If you're going to spoil something, put spoilers so people know before they read it. And all that good stuff. But as always, guys, you can catch me at Black Geek Cool on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Of course, here on YouTube at Black Geek Cool. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Hit the like button if you like this video. Share the video so other people can see the video. And as always, guys, appreciate you watching. And I'll see you guys in my next video.